What's up, gang? Here's the warm-up for the upcoming week, I think January 25th. You're going to need PVC for the start of all of these, and we're just going to begin with some dislocates. So passing the pipe all the way around the shoulders, aiming to keep your elbows locked, arms straight the entire time. We'll just pass it around 10 times. After you get 10, go ahead and place the pipe on your back, and all we're going to do is twist. Doing your best to rotate the trunk so that the pipe is at least facing forward. You don't have to force anything here, but try to rotate on the axis of your spine and just kind of use this, as a way to get a teeny bit of extra leverage at the very end, very similar to how we do the arm swinging twists, the little boneless twist that we do. Back and forth. About 10 each way on that. Next up, you're going to put the pipe into the ground, grab towards the top with a straight arm. You're going to step back with the same leg, so my right arm and my right leg, and then I'm just looking to create length through the side of my body here, getting a stretch in through the lats, in and around your ribs, and you kind of have to use the pipe here for leverage and hunt for the areas that are going to give you the best stretch here. But again, just trying to create some length through the side. Belly is tight. Imagine we're just getting all of the, overhead type position through and around the shoulder. We don't want to arch your back. We want to keep everything really glued down in here and just focus into the lats there and the side. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So my left arm, grabbing the top, creating length through the side of my body. Oh, I'm just hunting for wherever feels kind of tight. You can kind of twist away from your trailing leg. Try to take some deep breaths, but again, always thinking about pulling the ribs down, keeping the abs nice and tight, and just kind of pushing through this shoulder area. Nice. Next up, again, using the pipe for balance here, we're going to do some leg swing. So put it out in front. We're going to swing the leg forward and back. Start nice and easy. Ideally, you're keeping pretty good posture the entire time, so don't kick so high that it kind of like changes how your body is set up. And we're just going to swing, getting a little bit of the hamstrings, a little bit of the hip flexors going back, and just take time to open this up. And again, just think about the quality of the movement rather than worrying about kicking as high as you can. So your leg stays relatively straight, both forward and back. Get both sides. Do a similar idea out in front, holding on the pipe. Again, just swinging side to side. I think it kind of helps on this one to put it off to the side that you're balancing on. So if I'm swinging my right leg and I'm just balancing with my right arm, just put it off to the right here a little bit. 10 swings that way. Again, switch hands, 10 swings the other way. PVC, done for that one. We're going to take a stance a little bit wider than shoulders. Hands out to the side. You're going to reach up overhead, aiming to try and straighten or fully extend that elbow, and then touching down behind the opposite leg as far as you can comfortably reach. So it can be behind the hamstrings, down behind the knees. We're going to get 5 each way. I'm going to feed my hand to one of these lines. Get 5 each way. We're going to do some of the kind of inflatable man, type things you see at the gas stations or car wash. You're just going to round forward, kind of drag your fingers around the side, arch your back, over to the other side. And once you're at the front, we're going to bring it back around the other way. We'll just do this 3 times each direction. Take your time. It's difficult to do this and speak at the same time, but just try and watch the wall around you as you twist around and try and find spots that are a little bit lower. Nice, 3 each way. Get a little dizzy if you don't go back and forth, so just be careful there. Then we're going to drop down into a squat. We're just going to bounce down here. Let's get between 50 and 100 bounces. Again, just kind of trying to relax a little bit and utilize some of your body's natural elasticity down here. If it feels right for you to kind of move side to side, put a little bit more pressure temporarily on one foot over the other, do it. Just going to open things up. And then last off, you're going to sit down in the saddle. So if that makes sense for you to be on the balls of your feet or on the tops of your laces, whatever feels good, maybe we switch throughout the week. But you're going to sit down, and we're just going to get some shoulder rotation. So we're stretching through your ankles, through the forward part of your shin and your lower leg, maybe through your feet if you're up on the balls of your feet. We'll get about 10 shoulder rotations each direction. Finish up these rotations, go ahead and hop up and enjoy the rest of your workout.